Oh, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Maggie. Today we're going to be doing a candy corn inspired makeup for Halloween. Well, I guess we could call it Summerween because it's not fall yet. But we start out with blocking out the base with some concealer. And I'm going to be mainly using the Fade Into Hue ColourPop palette. And we're going in with the shade Art Deco, which is the perfect pumpkin shade. And it also has some glitter running through it, so it adds a nice shine. Am I the only one? I love candy corn. I know a lot of people think it's disgusting, but I could eat buckets and buckets of it, especially the pumpkin kind. But you can see the nice kind of gold shimmer it has in it. So it gives some more dimension rather than just a stark matte shadow. Now we're going in with the Profusion Thai Milk palette with that dark kind of reddy brown color. It's definitely showing up a little bit more red. It was more red than I was hoping for. So I definitely go back in with that other Art Deco shade and kind of fade it out a little bit. And then we're going in with another sequin shade called Big Smile and putting that kind of in the crease, kind of on the lid. I wasn't sure how I was going to do this, but I take a more pointed brush and put it more at the top of the crease and blend it into that orange. And then we're going in with this shade from the e.l.f. Chipotle collection called White Rice, which is the corner one right there. And it's a nice shimmery white, whatever palette you had, but I saw this one and I hadn't used it in a while and it worked perfect for the white and candy corn. And I did use the shade Lucky Charm, which is the glitter shade, and I used that pointed brush and I put it right over top that yellow to add a little bit more sparkle to the look. I ended up a few times going in with that just because I thought the look was super fun. And now I'm cleaning up all the eyeshadow because this palette definitely has a lot of fallout, which is fine. I'm going to clean up my eyebrows a little bit to brighten it up, so I'm using that same Item Beauty Air Hug Concealer in 100 underneath my brows just to sharpen up the brows and diffuse that orange a little bit, just to give it more of a split look. Now we're taking So Precious, which is the orange glitter, and we're putting that a little bit on over the orange just to add some more sparkle. You can skip this if you're afraid of the glitter, which I can imagine a lot of people could be. We're going in with the Unlimited L'Oreal Mascara. I really love this one. It has that one that's like the wand where it bends. So it's really nice to put mascara on, and I actually feel like it does a decent job at making my eyelashes actually look present. And you could leave it like that, but you know me, I love eyelashes, so I'll be putting some on later. Taking the AF94 backline eyeliner and Cowboy Code, figured this would be a more fall look besides black. You could do black, but I wanted to go with brown to kind of go with just the fall vibe. And I love this one because it has a bit of a gold shimmer running through it. And I do my signature cat eye, or for Halloween we can call them bat wings. This look also reminds me of the movie Trick or Treat with the character Sam. If you haven't watched that movie, you should. It's the perfect movie to get you into the fall Halloween spirit. It just gives me such happy vibes. It's such a fun, creative movie. I really hope one day that they do more of them because I love the character of Sam and he deserves more. He's a cult thing now, but I need more of him. And I love the way the movie was filmed. It was 3 different stories, but they all tied together. Going in with the light and fluffy Salon Perfect Wispies in 694, some of my favorite eyelashes. And then I'm also taking that Lucky Charm shade again on an angled brush with some little bit of that glue to have it stick. And we're taking the e.l.f. Soap Brow. I got this in the mail the other day and I love it. It did fall out, which it's just fine because it's a soap, and also that's nice if I ever want to use that jar again. I have the gel version of this one, the Brow Lift gel, and then this. This one said it would have less hold and have more of a matte look, and I do notice the matteness of it, but I honestly feel like the brow soap holds better, or I can feel it there longer. I don't know. I really like both of them, and they both kind of look similar, but at the same time not. But they're both really, I just love them both, and I love that it's a great affordable option for eyebrow gel, and I love the little pot, so it's nice and travel friendly. Feather brows are probably my favorite right now. I don't think I could ever go back to doing like really filled in just because it just looks so much more natural. Now we're going in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Filter in light shade 1. I love this stuff. It's so nice and dewy. I've been wearing this almost every day, either as a base, as by itself, or as a highlighter itself. It's just such a nice multi-use product, and it always makes my foundation look so nice and juicy by the end of the day, but not in like a gross oily way. But look at that. Now I've been also going in with the Rem Beauty Concealer in Light 8W. It's the Sweetener Concealer. I've been really enjoying just using this as a foundation since she doesn't have one yet. And since it also matches my skin perfect right now, using it as a foundation with that e.l.f. glow, I feel like it adds a nice, like, I would say light medium coverage. You could probably build it up more than I do, but I wanted it to be kind of a light coverage kind of day. I'm also going to be showing a Halloween haul at the end of this video after I'm done doing the makeup, because I've picked up a few things and I thought you guys would find that interesting if you're Halloween fanatics like myself. Now I'm adding that Item Beauty concealer just under my eyes, just to add a little bit more radiance and coverage. I've been sleeping better, which is really nice. That's very unusual for me. Now, if only the weather will cooperate, I want it to be fall now. I don't want it to be 90 anymore. I'm going in with my Kosas Cloud Set and Feathery and just matting out the skin a little bit because, like I said, it is 90 degrees almost every day and I cannot stop sweating. We're going to carve out my face with that Nyx Taupe Blush that I always use to contour. I kind of wish they would come out with some more shades of this because lately it's kind of been looking a little pinky on me, which is unusual. But we're going to go on with the Super Dewy Blush from Revolution Makeup, and I'm going to be using the shade Fake the Flush, which is the more like peachy color. And I thought it would go tie nice with the eye look. It's definitely more peach than I thought it would be, but once you apply it, you can't really, you know, it ties well. But I do end up using the shade Treasure from the Fade Into Hue ColourPop eyeshadow palette to like top that blush a little bit, and then I'm running whatever is left on my brush that had like the orange and yellow under my eye to just finish off that eye look a little bit and adding more of that Lucky Charm glitter. And I am obsessed with this makeup look. Now we're going with the e.l.f. Love Triangle Lip Filler Liner in Mauve. Then we're also going to apply the AF94 Majorly Matte Lip Shade in Just a Crush. This is the first kind of layer of, like, you could stop here, but I want it to be a little bit more vampy, a little more grungy, so we're taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid in the shade Sepia, and it definitely has a more ashy taupe color. I bought this, I think, because I got it on BoxyCharm, and Jade the Leaper wears it. Then we're going to take the Rem Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Topless, which is like vibrant orange, just to tie that eye look a little bit, but we're really going to use our finger and pat it in. Like I said, it's a lot of looks. Then we're going to take the e.l.f. No Budge Matte eyeshadow stick in the shade Cool Beans and just kind of like add it around the edges for some more brown vampy. Like I said, I like to layer lips. And then because I forgot highlighter, we're going with the Care Bear one, which I thought would add a nice yellow gold shine to go with the candy corn look, especially because I love this highlighter. It's so pretty, which was like surprising. And it wouldn't be a fall look without some faux freckles. I first go in and do all the freckles I already, like little moles I have, and then I just go ahead and apply them all over. And if you ever feel like you went a little too hard, you just take your sponge and go over it to make them look a little bit more natural. But there's the finished look. I love how it turned out. Definitely never done like this color combo before, but here it is in the sunlight. It looks super fun and glittery, and I cannot wait until fall. First thing I'm going to show you in my Halloween haul is from Michael's Craft Store. I got this orange pumpkin jack-o'-lantern box that has a little witch hat, and it opens up, and I figured I could put my eyelashes that I want to reuse inside them, and Derek's like, it'll look like spiders. Next is this Hot Topic skeleton print shirt. I also have a matching circle skirt that goes with it. I can't wait to wear these with some black tights and a little witch hat. And also another Michael's object, which is the Bride of Frankenstein and her hubby Frankenstein. I did just get married this year, so I thought that was cute. And I'm going to keep it out all year. My goals with Halloween decor is to buy stuff that I can keep out all year, so it feels more worth it. Next is this Terrarium, which is giving Major Yellow Jackets vibes. If you haven't watched that show, you definitely should. If you've seen it, you'll know what I'm talking about. But this is also another thing I'm going to be keeping it all year because it adds a nice glow to the living room without having to use electricity, and it's spooky and cute and adorable. There's so many things from this collection from Michael's that I wanted, but it always is like only you can get it in store and it's never in stock. I wanted that Bride of Frankenstein buzz with the lights that light up in her eyes. Next up is this Big Lots candle holder. It holds a Bath & Body Works candle. I got this one at Walmart. You could even use smaller candles. It's up to you. I just loved it. It's a nice little spooky decor that I will be keeping out all year. Next up is I got one of those plug-ins from Bath & Body Works with the witch hand and the poison apple. And I do use these fresheners all year in all my rooms, so I thought it was a good deal. Next up is this purse from Tatiana Clothing. She does a lot of retro vintage inspired stuff. I saw this because of Mitch Munster, another Halloween creator, and it was like 50% off or something crazy like that. I was expecting the inside to be like spiderwebby, but it's cheetah print, which is fine. Has a nice little clasp and a little envelope slip in the front you can put stuff in. And of course I had to get some of these Sugar Fix Target collection earrings. I have been waiting until these were online because I couldn't find them in store, and these ones are my favorite. They're the little jack-o'-lantern bucket, and they're not too heavy, and look how cute those are. I cannot wait to wear those like all the time. And then the second ones I got were the Frankenfine, which is Frankenstein and Frankenstein's bride. So they're different and they're just little studs, and I feel like these would double perfect as a little bag pin if you do that such thing. I have a book bag that has all my pins in it, and I feel like I could definitely put these in there while I'm not wearing them. But they're super cute and not too heavy. But that is the end of my haul. I hope you enjoyed my makeup look and my Halloween haul, and I hope it got you into the spirit of fall and Halloween. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Bye!